Yep, it's just making its way through. It should be on here. 13B, no 9B, sorry. At Leeds. So we're just waiting for that to approach. So while we do, we might as well have a seat. Well, you can't really see it coming in from there. Let me try and find a seat where you can actually see a bit more. It should be coming in on this platform here, and it will be in a moment. So just stand here and watch it pull in. Hopefully we can board this service. If not, then we will have to jump on a train down a couple of stops and then hopefully take over from there. Idle train here, parked up in the sidings. Has been covered in a bit of snow. It hasn't moved for a little while. As you can see, the snow has settled on it. Here's our train coming in. Snow had stopped. It has stopped snowing here in Leeds, so we are going to hopefully board this service. If not, then I will have to rethink my options. But we are going to try and take over this service. If not, we'll be a passenger to Huddersfield or wherever the train goes. A handful of people in the station, not really too many. Just trying to see if there's anyone else around. Doesn't look like a busy Leeds station, does it? So it's just coming up. So we'll just start walking to the top end here, where this service should wait. Don't know where where the stopping marker is for this train. It's further up. It's right by the signal here. But we are on platform 9. But hopefully we can board this service. As you can see, it is just pulling in nice and gradually into the station. There isn't another train for a little while, so I'm hoping we can board this one. Where's he stopping? Where's he stopping? Oh, right on the edge. Can we jump up on here? Doesn't look like it. There is a glitch with this train, I'm telling you. It's so annoying. You can't, like, it says this is on free, like, service mode. You can't even get on the train. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Because even when they depart, you can't get on it. So I don't know maybe if that's a glitch or an issue that trains them. Oh my god, he's departing already. Nope, not yet. But yeah, so maybe we won't be getting on this train then. I was kind of hoping to do a service with this, but it doesn't seem to want to allow us to. So I'm going to head down to the guards area, which is right at the back of the train. And we'll get on here. I don't think it has a guard's buzzer or anything. There's the guard's room. Let me just shut this door. We'll leave this one open. And then we'll shut, hopefully, that one. And we'll shut that one. But we'll have our two doors open. I don't know if they'll probably shut once the train gets moving. Actually, why am I doing that? I don't need to. Hang on. Shut that door. Keep doing that. Shut that door. Shut that door. And we can open. Is it this door I want? Yes, that's the one. We'll open the guard's door. We'll sit in here. Don't think there's a buzzer or anything. What we'll do is we'll turn on train lighting to on. Guard light on. We can't put anything in here, which is a shame. Oh, okay then. There you go. So we are departing. Now we're going to head down. Quite a bit down. We'll probably end up going to I don't know, probably Huddersfield, if I'm going the right way. a seat. We can actually jump out of this as well. But there's no buzzer for this, the guard, which you think would be, but there's not. So let's just shut these doors. We're going to go do a ticket check on our way down. Just going to make sure we shut doors behind us. Tickets please, tickets please. Have you got tickets ready? Thank you. Past 11. Tickets please. Hello, ticket. Hello. How are you? Thank you very much. Let's walk. So back this train. I don't know if I've got to shut all of these behind us, or if they automatically shut, but we'll shut these anyway. Oh no, they do anyway. Cool. Yeah. We can sit if we need to, but we're just going to carry on walking through the train. See how many people we've got on board. There's not quite a handful. I want to go up to first class. I love their coaches. I think they're so much better. So we're making our way through the train. It's quite a long train. I think it's like 10 carriages long. Or 8, something like that. I do want to do the Royal Mail train here. And you can see it's making our way all the way through to first class. Oh, we could have a whole booth to ourselves if we needed to. If we can open doors while the train's moving. I'm gonna try it though. Stop shutting the window. Door's locked. So. Apparently someone's in the toilet, so we have to wait. Let's sit in here. A whole booth to ourselves. Can you sit in these chairs? There you go. Do not lean out the window, quite clearly signposted, so you can't obviously look. Obviously you get your train spot, you wouldn't want to look out the window. You can't open these windows, which I think is missing a touch. Handful of people. Quiet. But anyway, let's go back through the train. Just seeing how many. No, all these first class booths are completely empty. I'm gonna head back down to the guard room as we wait. I want to get to class 101 maybe because they don't seem to have any issue with us just taking one over. I don't know why you can't just jump on the service like this and just take over. It's strange. But it's been an ongoing issue. I can't see the stuff happens on train that you can't just take over. Just making our way back through the train, and we're going to go sit in the guards area. Make sure that door's shut, so you don't want people just walking through the train. Oh hello! You can actually jump out midway through this journey if we wanted to. So if we did to the station, perhaps we wanted to get off at, that's always an option. So as you can see, we're just opening all of these doors up so we can get some air through the train, free ventilation. I don't know, can we open all of these? I don't know. Oh look. We can get a rear view of the train. Window, door unlocked. Flying, so I just shut these doors. I don't want us to shut some of these doors hopefully. Or not. No, for some reason some of these doors when we're moving don't shut, so let's go take a seat in the guard room anyway. We'll shut that door. And we will sit in the conductor's seat. No, don't sit there. I'm not sitting on that chair. Ah, what? Not a lot really you can do in here. Obviously you can look through from here. But it'd be nice if you could say sit on this, like this chair here. I don't know if this takes effect or not. Somehow I doubt it would. I don't know if any of this stuff works. Which is a shame, it's been like horrible noise. Oh, I did not want to do that. We're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's a bum thing to do because we're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go explore. I didn't actually mean to do that. I do apologise, guys. If you are enjoying today's stream, make sure you do smash a like and subscribe. We're just going to walk along the rails now. I have no idea where we even are, which worries me a little bit, because we are miles away from anything that. Oh well, we'll just run down the tracks and hope that we see a train. Actually, I've got a better idea. Let's go to quick to main menu. I'm gonna do it again, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from Manchester. No, from Huddersfield. I think 11:30 we would have got to Huddersfield, give or take. I really want it to be snowing quite a bit. I don't want no wind. I want it to be quite heavy snow. Really dense snow. We'll go for, I could do it real time, but I'm going to stick to about 11:30 at Huddersfield. And then hopefully we'll get a service that we can actually drive to either Leeds or Manchester. This is a problem when you do try and take over a service. Like, we could go on to the New York, the M7, but for me I'd rather enjoy just messing about driving trains most of the time when it works. But at the moment there's a few glitches with this Northern Rail TransPennine. So what we do, we look at the signals and they're all red, so there's no train due in just yet. We'll go to the other side here. Oh, have I just missed one? Oh, it looks like I may have just missed one. Oh no, there's one coming in now. Platform 1. So it will be sat at this signal. So what we'll do is we'll take over whatever comes in. This isn't actually on the ground, by the way. So if anyone wants to report that to Dovetail, this isn't on the ground. It's too high up. And it's weird. So we are at Huddersfield. We did change it. It is snowing a little bit. Can't really see it, but there is a Class 101 coming in, and that is one we are going to take to Manchester. As you can see, Huddersfield 143 is the signal. And okay, let's take over this service. Yep, we'll take over. Doors are open already. We're just going to make sure everything's set up, ready to go. Reverse is set to forward. Brake is on lap, so that's ready to go. Marker lights are set up. Destination light is on already. I'm going to shut the cab door, but I am going to open the window despite it being snowy. Do the same on this side, and also I am going to if I can find the switch for it. Maybe not. I can't find the switch. Let's lock the left. Oh, let's put this to gear number 1. Brake has to be released. Throttle 1. I'm going to quickly stand up for a second. What is that? Wiper is going to be on run. Bit more throttle. And now we've got to wait for it to hit the yellow. We drop it down. We'll go quite high up on the revs, up to 10 miles an hour. Gear 2. Back on the throttle. Again, just making sure we could. Is that gonna? Oh, it has. I was waiting for it to click in there. It didn't. Took its time registering. Not gone up a gear. 0 in gear 3. So the revometer. I need to turn on cab lights actually. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Hang on, why is there no... Oh, I need to sort this out. We'll sort it out at the next station, which is slave weight. Probably be a bit late to slave weight, but it's not a big issue. There is a switch somewhere around here. I'm sure there is, but we'll sort that out after. I'm going to drop down and go up to gear 4. Back on the throttle. Speed limit is 50 miles per hour and we are doing this 30 at the moment. I'm going to just put on the right cab light. I know there's a switch somewhere for the lights. Oh god. Oh dear, this needs adjusting. Oh dear, Dovetail Games, what have you done here? Oh dear, that looks awful. We're not even going fast for them to say yet that's an issue, but look at this. Why is it blurry textured? No. Oh, that's a joke. Right, what we'll do, when we get to slave weight is we'll... Let me just turn this off actually. Turn the light off for now. Let passengers see the nice route. There is a... Is it over this side? Train lights on. There you go. So the next station is slave weight. In the snow. Let's go free camera. 2 carriage train, as you can see, on its way to Marsden. It's a nice drive. I actually really enjoy this route, despite not really enjoying the 101s. Just gonna shut that window, it's a bit cold. But yeah, shut both these windows. A bit cold in here. I do like the feature that you can change the destination blinds, but it's a nice route to drive, I have to say, and I do really actually enjoy driving it. There's some routes like the Oxford to Haddington route. I've done it so many times it's boring now. Left marker light. I'm just making sure all these lights are on as we go across. You can change the... You can put panel lighting on. There's not really too much to play with in here. You've got... These don't do anything, which is a shame because they're like... They look switchable and they're not. What's it? Nothing really. We have got, if I remember correctly, the buzzer. Every so often it works. Oh, this time it does work. On this train it does. Some of them it doesn't. I've noticed that as well. I don't know if maybe that's another glitch, but we're going up a hill at the moment on our way to Slave Point. We are probably going to be about a minute late, which isn't too bad. Maybe 2 minutes at this rate because we're not really picking up too much speed. Slave Point is one of them. I don't know where Marsden is, but we'll have a quick look at the route map and we'll work out where Marsden is. First route I've done where we haven't gone all the way to a like Manchester or Huddersfield. So as you can see, we can change the throttle. If you look to the right, you can change this to engine 1 or 2. Panel lights are on, as we said before, and you can turn the wipers on and off. Don't think there's a wiper on this side. There's not, it's just on the driver's side, which is why the windows are constantly snowed over. So coming up into Slaveway in about a mile and a half, we're definitely going to be late. That's just obvious now. We knew that from the start. What we will do is we'll idle the gear selection into neutral. About half a mile away, we'll idle the throttle, if not even closer to the station, as the brakes are normally pretty solid on this class 101. Quick look at the free camera as we go rolling past it. We can actually get a better look at the train if we go further ahead of it. Still about a mile away. I'm going to actually get a nice view of this train. And there you go. We'll go back into the driver's seat. I'm going to start looking at idling the throttle in a moment. Top speed of this train, I don't know, to be honest. So I'm just going to start minimising the throttle, as we have got the yardage set up. So let's just put this to neutral and gradually start applying a bit of brake here. Don't need too much because we are on a hill, but I'm just going to edge on a little bit of brake. As you can see, the vacuum brake is taking effect and they're coming down at a nice good speed here. Maybe a bit faster than I would have liked, but coming in at about 30 miles an hour. Oh, I want to release the brakes here, just so we can stop exactly where we need to. It is a shorter platform than we are, like I said, almost nearly 2.5 minutes late. Don't think there's a route map at this station, which I was hoping for. That would have been good, but what we'll do is we'll start applying heavy brakes now. Oh, there is one, just there. And we stopped 4 yards early, so not bad. Let's quickly go have a look at where Marsden is on the route map. We won't be safe for too long. So we are going Slaveway. Oh, we've got one more stop, and then we are Marsden. So it doesn't really matter how late we are now. Let's just climb back in. Shut this door, it's a bit cold. Shut the window, it's freezing. What I'll do is I'll get the gear selector back into number 1. And while we do that, we'll lock these doors. Let the guard know that we are ready to depart. Release the brakes, which you can see is just coming off now. And we are ready to pull away. So Marsden is only 2.5 miles away, and it's a short route. Train pretty much quiet now, as we're not doing a full journey today. Short but sweet, nice easy shift for us this morning. We've got the blind set up to Marsden, which we don't need to touch. We can actually start getting ready. Oh, overread. Just saw my... And again, oh, it didn't wait. Come on, come on, come on. Wait for the gear to click in. There you go. You have to literally wait for the markers to drop quite low to change gear. So you see we are just pulling away from Marsden, from Slaveway towards Marsden. Gonna reduce the throttle here just so we can change gear, wait for that to click in, and it has, so we can go straight back up to gear number 3. Going up a hill of 1% an incline, and we can have a quick look at the freak. As you see, we can have a look at the front camera here. And looking really nice in this snow conditions. But let's go back to the driver's view. I actually prefer this view. We can actually really kind of enjoy it. Just gonna wait for us to get to nearer the 40-mile-an-hour mark before I reduce the throttle, to then go up into gear number 4, which is about now, I'd say, and then straight back on the throttle once we see the gear go white. If you're looking at the revometer, that number in the middle of the revometer will give you the gear. So it has, we're on the low yellow of gear number 4, and we're about 1.5 miles away from Marsden, and we are running a little bit later than expected due to the snow. They haven't had the de-icers or the snow ploughs on the line yet. Hopefully they will do eventually. Coming over the bridge here. It's only a little one, but just like to make sure that if anyone is around, they don't decide to run straight in the front of our train. So coming into Marsden, 1.2 miles away. We're doing a good speed, 42 miles per hour. The speed limit does decline slightly to 55. At the moment it is 65, but it does decline as we approach Marsden, where this service will terminate. I don't know if it does a return service or if it just goes out of service, but what we'll do is we'll put empty to depot, and hopefully that will be the sign we need. If not, maybe we'll be doing shuttles, but we'll have to have a look once we get to Marsden. 0.8 miles away on this nice crisp snowy morning here in the North Pennines. Quite half a mile away now, so I'll probably edge off the throttle about now, just as we come across that last little bridge. Throttle is idle. Let's put this gear selector into neutral, and let the train kind of coast until we feel that it's necessary to start applying a little bit of brake. Driver brake is fully released, so what we'll do is we'll start putting the brake on to lap. We should be coming in at a nice gradual speed here. Just release the brakes slightly a little bit more, and then I'll start applying them a little once we know we're coming around the corner. So you can just see the building here on the left, so it means we are coming into the station. Bit fast here, don't want to spad, and we're in this scenario, so let's just let the train do its thing. Just going to try and come in at a nice gradual speed. And now we can start really putting the brakes on. It's short, but we have made it. So let's unlock the doors. We are 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes late here. What we'll do, because we're not going any further than here, we'll put this down to empty to depot, I think. Oh god, that was silly. Unlock left again. Let's try that again. Window. Why can't we? Oh, there we go. So what we need to do is, because I think we don't go any further than here, we need to set these all up as if we're going the other way. Destination light is on. Let's see if we do go any further, or if we have to light here. Oh, we are going the other way. I think we're going to Huddersfield. I'm not sure. I just want to sit here for a moment. Can't even see out these windows. Look how bad they are now. absolutely awful. But I'm not sure if we're going to carry on going this way or if we go the other way now. So what I'll do is I'll set it to... what have I got on this one? Have I set it to Huddersfield? Yeah. I'm going to guess we're going the other way, which is up to Huddersfield, but what we are going to do is we're going to end the stream in a moment, so I'm going to go for food. But I'll just want to make sure we are going to set this train up properly, so control circuit key needs to be on. There you go. We can shut this door. We will set this to white, this to white, unlock the doors on the right, change this to, I'm guessing Huddersfield, but I may be wrong. I'm not sure, we'll see if it is or not when that signal changes. It should drop if we're going the right way. Or it's the other way. No, we are going the right way. You can see the signal has just changed. I'm going to put this to run again. Panel lights have to be on. I believe the train lights are still on, which they are. Gear selector, as always, up to 1. Driver's brake is on lap. Which will start to release. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Quick. I also need to shut the door, but we'll do that in a moment. But I need to put that, that's fine. This needs to go, where is it? This one. That goes to lap. And we go out of here. Then we can shut the window from the outside, that's fine. We run all the way back in here, sit back down, shut the doors to the right. There you go. Dead on time as well. Bit over rest, so what we're going to do is we're going to go straight up to gear 4. All the engines are working. No, I just want to check, can I go this way? I just want to actually release that brake completely at the back here. Turn that off. There's a level of trust in these trains. Alright, shut this door. There you go. So what it was is because I had the brakes on the far end, so we are going to stop back at Slaveway. I have no idea where we're going. So if I go to internal, I can go through all of these. You can't change any of these, which is a shame, but I'll go to here. We can look down the train, but yeah, so I'll go in back to Slaveway, which is a mile and a half away. We should make it about on time, if not a little bit late, but that is where we'll pause the stream and then I'll be right back. I'm not sure if I'll be carrying on this stream with Painting World or if I'll go on to a different game. I'm not sure yet. Maybe FIFA. I'm really enjoying that, the new career mode. So I've actually wrote down a lot of stats about certain players. So we'll come up to Slaveway. So I'm going to idle the throttle a little bit earlier, let the train coast because we are going downhill, and if you look, we are going to be close to that speed limit. Just going to put brakes onto lap, which should control our speed quite nicely at 60 miles per hour. A little bit of braking here, so we're just waiting for the vacuum brake to start taking effect, which you will do. Just got to apply a little bit more, and you can see the snow is really causing issues here. 80% brake, a bit too much, don't really want to be going that high, but we are coming in to Slaveway, which is right, if you look at you can see us coming downhill. It's absolutely incredible how strong this hill is, but it is a reduced service because of the weather. You can see, oh, I don't want to release the brakes, I want to apply more brake. So there's the platform to the right. That's the one we just stopped at. I've just got full brake on because of the weather, and we are really coming down a bit quick. I'm just gonna release it here, just so we can come to a nice gradual stop. Shouldn't actually stop because we're on a hill, but I know for a fact the whole train ain't in the platform, but we'll accept that. I'm not left 10 seconds late, it's not so bad. So let's quickly have a look outside. We've got a few seconds in this awful weather. If you like snow, fair enough, but not really my thing. Okie dokie, I'll be down in seconds finishing this. So yeah, anyway, trains are almost ready to depart, so let's get back on board, shut these doors, and this is where we end the stream. So I really hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to save that because I really want to see how many times you can go back and forth, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully you've enjoyed it.